Welcome to Sofa Soul Round 4 episode live. And I don't know if you guys just heard that whole introduction, but anyways, welcome to Sofa Soul, guys. It's round 4. We are here. Welcome once again. Today, I would like to introduce you a new set of poets, artists, musicians. Before we get started, though, for any of you guys watching, I do want to spread a little message out there. If you've been on Sofa Soul, it doesn't matter. You can come back again. We want you here. If you guys are afraid to come on, whatever, we welcome you guys here on any day. So, any further ado, Self is not doing a poem today, but I will love to hear what other artists have in store today. So if we can bring them out, please. Hey guys.
Hey, hey.
Hi, beautiful people. How are you guys?
Good, good. How are
Welcome.
you?
Good. I'm good. Honestly, it's Aries season. It's the number one season. It's the season to kick off the pioneer shit. You know what I mean? So, how are you guys?
Good, good, good. I'm ready. How's
Okay.
everybody else?
Yeah, for real, you guys can freely unmute yourself. Alrighty, so we are going to get down to the nitty gritty, guys, so we can get you guys introduced very, very well to Sofa Soul. So here on Sofa Soul, I would love for you guys, just for this month, honestly, to say your name, where you came from. And this month's question is actually going to be a little bit competitive. So I want to know, as you, an individual, as an artist, what sets your work, your performance out from other performers?
Ooh, I like
And
that.
anyone
I'm
can
gonna take
go.
I'm gonna take lead. I'll take lead. First. What's up, everybody? And I want to just hop off of what you said, baby. Is that like if you whether y'all perform here or not, this is the place to do it. I'm clearly been on every episode. I love doing it. I love being beside you. We can't do it in person, so nothing better than to be beside you on screen. Look, we even right next to each other. So cute. So cute. But yes, my name is B, kind of resident solitary poet. I am from Brooklyn, New York. And when it comes to what sets me apart, you already know from my performing is honestly from my writing and my performance, the passion. Anything that I gotta say, you're gonna feel it in my lines, whether you're reading it or whether I'm spitting it. And I've been doing this for like 11 years now. And I actually just found videos of me performing in like, I don't know what year we're in now, but like 2011, 2010, whatever. And I'm just like,
That's
look at this
amazing.
little baby and how I used to shake and all this stuff. And now I perform with like
Yes.
my words, my performance, my passion, it doesn't ask for people to listen. I demand that shit.
Yeah.
That's how I do it.
I respect it. I love it. All right. Anyone could go. It's no order to this one. We free balling it.
I'm
Somebody
thinking.
gotta speak. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Hmm. That's a good question. I have no clue. Uh, but there's passion.
Mm,
Whatever I'm doing, I'm pushing it.
I like that. I like that. That definitely sets a lot of artists from other artists. It's passion. If you ain't got that passion, I don't know. I don't know why you're doing
I wouldn't be.
it. Right. All right. So what's your stage name? You can introduce yourself and where you from.
I'm Lisa Walker. I'm from the DC area.
Nice to
And
meet you, Lisa.
yeah,
Welcome to the Soul.
nice to meet you. It's my first time here. But
Oh,
Welcome.
I'm a songwriter.
welcome.
Thank you.
All righty. Anyone else?
I can go. Hey everybody, I'm Brian June from Queens, New York City. This is not my first time with Sultry, but it's my first time doing like the COVID version. So that's interesting. And I would say what sets me apart is people say, singing wise, I don't really look how I sound in a good way. So,
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wonder like I'm wondering what that like means because like visually, I don't like look at people and be like, yo, like you might sound like this. So like I don't have like an expectation of you before like, you coming on here. Oh shoot, the light went out. Oh, well, that's why we got more lights around us. So
It's live.
That's funny. But anyways, I usually don't have like pre-expectations for artists, so it's dope. I'm honestly excited to like listen to your voice. And you, girl, you're next. Come on.
Hi. Hi, everyone. My name is Jimena Ramos Yengle. I'm from Peru, and I'm so grateful
Okay.
for being here.
Oh no, we grateful for
Yes,
Peru, up in Sofa Soul. Yes, international. I love it.
thank you so much. I'm 19 years old, and I dedicate myself to writing, painting, as you can see
That's
here in my back,
amazing.
and singing. Yes.
Oh, that is
So, thank you so
beautiful.
much.
No problem. What do you think sets you aside from like other artists? Like what do you feel like you have special within you that may set you apart?
Um, Maybe the passion, all the passion that I put into art, and that I dedicate myself to so many things, and I love that. I I mean, I also study psychology and
Yes,
physical therapy, so
that's
that's a little bit
amazing.
different because it's science. But I
Hmm.
like mhm, to to explore everything, to explore science and art too.
I'm literally the same way. When I was in college, I was actually doing the psychology major. So like a whole like big deal about me is body language, the mind, like that plays a huge huge role in my communication skills in life. So thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
So guys, I'm Soph. I'm from the Bronx. And you know that I have to step in and answer the question too. Like so what I feel sets me apart from other artists is I'm personal. Like in order for you to meet me and be in my life, PSA announcement, you will be written about. And I'm starting every season off the best way possible because my experiences are built off of people that I know and around me. And I'm so grateful for the people that are around me and I value those things. So I feel like that's what sets me apart from other artists. You guys are here to teach me a lesson, and I'm willing to take that in and put that into my work. So the lights went out again. That was
That's how
real.
real it is.
That was real. Alrighty. So we're gonna get you guys started. And honestly, I can't really see the names, but we're gonna have Lisa Walker start off the night.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting that.
Yes, the surprise is here.
Yeah. Let's see. Chair.
So we getting ready. We getting ready. We getting ready. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I guess that's close enough for original music. Almost. You hear that okay?
Yes, it's perfect.
Okay. Out of my way. My stool is after me. This is called About You. saw you walking in a crowd the other day. I thought I heard you calling. Things we used to say, I don't know how to feel the way I do about you. About you. Another picture of you. You're everywhere in this old town. The memories I turn to. Now watch the sun go down. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you. About you. Showed me the way to higher ground. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know I can't be turned around. Highway will not run me down. Showed me the way to higher ground. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know I can't be turned around. Highway will not run me down. Another picture of you. You're everywhere in this old town. The memories I turn to. Now watch the sun go down. I don't know how to feel the way I do about you. About you. You showed me the way to higher ground. You told me you got to stand up. Now I know can be turned around. The highway will not run me down. I thought I saw you walking another picture of you. Watch the sun go down.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
Do you have another one for us?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still working on that one, but I'm gonna finish it soon. This is another one. This is called This Time. Uh-oh. The thing about guitars, they're sensitive wooden instruments. Here we go.
It's the right person.
I'm gonna get this stool out of my way, hopefully. Bug me that whole last tune. Go away, stool. You still don't bother me. That works. Okay. Yeah, this is called This Time. I think it's kind of happens a lot. Before COVID anyway. In all the halls in our high schools around town, around the country, probably around the globe. I don't know. I think there's certain things we all have in common, you know, and noticing other people, especially cute guys or girls. I think we have that in common. Anyway, this is called This Time. Here comes a new boy. He's always by himself. I think he's lonely. He says he needs no one else. I don't believe him. I think it's just a tough guy act. Next time I see him, I think I'm gonna tell him that. This time, I know for sure he's the one I'm looking for. For sure, this time I won't be lonely anymore. It's with the new guy. Where does he get those clothes? He drives me crazy, acts as if he doesn't know. I know he's watching me. I can feel it in my bones. How long will it be before he takes me on? Takes me on, takes me on, takes me on next time. I know for sure I want the one I'm looking for. For sure, this time I won't be lonely anymore. This time I know for sure he's the one I'm looking for. For sure, this time I won't be lonely anymore. Here comes the new guy. He just walked through the door. There's someone with him now. She was never there before. He must be testing me. He wants to see what I will do. I'm gonna let him be. Gonna play it cool, play it cool, play it cool, play it cool this time. I know for sure he's the one I'm looking for. For sure, this time I won't be lonely anymore. This time, this time this time.
Yes. And that's on period. I am not going to be lonely anymore.
No way.
Okay.
Ow. Okay. No way, Jose.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty, I just have to look because the screen is so small.
Oh,
Honestly, before we even get to like the next person of the night, like I don't know why like your voice is so youthful, like and so rich. Like I don't know how to describe it. Like it makes me want to go drive. I don't have a license, guys. Makes me want to go, drive and just like with my hair all just in the wind. Honestly, just close my eyes while driving. Like it's not the safest thing to do, but like just want to do free stuff. Like it just freed me. Like that moment was just a free moment. Okay.
that's awesome. Thank you. I don't know what to say about that because I just had my second COVID shot, and it seemed like for some reason it's affecting my ability to modulate pitches. It did the same thing on my first shot. Very bizarre. But so we'll see if maybe next time it sounds the same way. Maybe it'll sound different. I don't know.
Well, next time you can definitely come on Sofa Soul. You're more than welcome.
Awesome.
Okay. I love it.
Please come back. You're adorable.
Yes.
I loved your performance so much.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the other performances. That's really a lot of fun. And thanks for having me.
No, thank you. Thank you. Before we get to the next person of the night, the feature of the night just popped in, and I would like for her to introduce herself. Rep
Sorry, you guys.
Yeah, good. Rep where she's from, and let us know what you have that sets you apart from other artists.
First of all, hello everyone. Good evening. My stage name is Poetry Queen. I also go by the name Alasha, and I'm originally from California, but I've been living in New York, so New York is my home. And the poetry that I write, I take it really from personal perspectives, and I don't. When I write, I really try to feed into people's energy and the surroundings. That's really where I get my writing skills from.
I love it.
And that's what I'm about.
Alrighty, baby. So, for next up, we have Jimena. If that's, yes, I got it. I got it right. Yes. Got it right. Stop looking. Jimena, you're next up, baby girl. All the way down from Peru. I'm so excited to hear what you got.
Thank you.
This virtual stage is all yours.
Thank you so much. So first I'm gonna sing a very special song for me. It's called Angel, and I hope you like it.
We will love it.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance. Pray that will make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction. Oh, beautiful memory seeps from my lips. Let me be empty. Oh, weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this hold a room softly angel, may you find high some comfort here. So tired of the straight line, and everywhere you just hold yourself inside your back. The storm keeps on twisting. You keep on building the lies that you make up for all that you lack. It don't make no difference. Escaping one last time. It's easier to believe with this sweet memories. Oh, this glorious sadness that brings me to peace. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark hold on, and the endless that you feel. You are pulled from the wreckage, from your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. You're in the arms of the angel. May you find some comfort here. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for blessing Soulful Soul with your voice, my love. Like, I have a question. Like, would you like to do another one for us tonight? You know, that question always comes, but for real, like, can we get an encore?
I have a poem.
Okay, let's get it. Can we do that too?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful with you guys. Thank you so much.
No, I'm grateful.
Okay, so I'm gonna read a poem from my first book, which is called Roma Enamorada, and which has been recently published in Amazon. So it's called The Permanence of the Outbreak of Illusion. Infatuation, says the moon. Higher and louder shuts the sun. Color expenses do not sprout whenever we talk about love. He told me about a criticism of a certain Renaissance philosopher, and in a ring of hope, the show took off. He conversed with his memories, with nothing fainter than his irony. No light wrappers, and a conscience dyed blue. So-called unconscious wise tell a story of 3 eras that oblivion will never move, shelf and magic will remain. So the question is vulnerable, is beautifully rainy, a hysterical thought, and this is how we believe in roses. Persistent wonder, what have you got after me? What you have is life, and I choose to call you that wonder. Thank you so much. That was my poem.
Amazing, amazing. That was honestly beautiful. Yes, can we get some? Thank you so much, Lumina, for coming on. You're more than welcome to come back onto Soul and Tab. I'm sorry, I'm also joining her onto your platforms too. Any of like Solar Tree's platform, like just that goes for all of you guys as well. Like come back again. Like we need to make a round 4, round 2 all over again. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Alrighty. So next up, guys, we have the feature of the night, Poetry Queen, out here serving us some energetically fluid, genuine. I'm trying to edify you, man. Beautiful, genuine. I love genuine. Yeah, I'm sorry, but just pick it off. You got this.
I've been trying for so long to make things clear and understanding, but somehow my mind keeps playing with these different notes and I keep going on a float and I can't get it. I thought I was done writing my story. I thought people would understand me and I thought people would be able to read between the lines, but somehow they thought I was lying. They thought I couldn't do myself much justice by telling the truth, but they thought I was just looking at differently youth inside of me. I remember sitting down with my paper and my pen and telling myself I would never bring my lifetime to an end. I would never make my story stop even where it began. I know I have no way of wondering how could I be created in this way of formality? How could I believe that I was even made for a reason other than the season? I know that was kind of corny and that was kind of just out of my mind, but I have run out of time to figure out my life, to figure out what was the real purpose for me to live here on this platform that everyone seems to say is for me. And I keep hearing someone tell me that I was created to be a queen, that I was created to be just like me, that I was created to make mistakes, but I forgot that it's wisdom is what it takes. I try to tell myself again and again that this story of mine will not come to an end just when it has begun. I promised myself that I would not look my children in the face and tell them that I've lost my place. They cry for me at night and they tell me that they love me. So why would I want to come to an end when I've just begun? I keep telling them that, but then I realize I'm looking at them as I look at me from within. I don't even know where to begin. I tried again and again and again to keep myself at the edge. And I told myself that I wouldn't jump off the ledge and I would have a story for everyone to read, for me to believe that this was the faith I was supposed to lead by. But somehow late at night, I lay across my bed and I play around with those same notes in my head and I tell myself that this is a purpose for me. So why do I feel like this is not a reason for me to read? I mean, think. I mean, see. I mean, understand what is there to believe. I have nothing to believe, not even in myself. And I tell myself, my own self, that you have wealth, that you have greater things to look forward to. So how come when I look in the mirror, I can't even look at you? I did it again. I let those other people, those demons inside of my mind tell me that this is your last time. And the time that you had that you thought would never come to an end, it has come this time. You have ran out of that. You seem to find purpose in wasting everyone else's, but you have not even come to health. No, I've got to stop telling this to myself. Let me try this again. I'm going to look myself in the eye, and this time I promise my inner soul I won't cry. I will look myself in the eye and tell myself this is the reason why I smile, why I live, why I have come to the beginning of no end. I have never thought I would have a story to begin with. With everything that this soul has gone through, I thought that I was made to mold into something new. I thought that I could look myself in the mirror again and tell them, this is the new you. So I decided to go naked. Yeah, something that I'm not afraid of, because I'm not afraid to look from within and look at my skin. I'm not afraid to be judged or judge upon them. I am not afraid to begin, because I love myself from within. So I say to you, yes, you, the beautiful young queen, and even the little king that lays upon you, that goes behind and says, Mommy, I love you too. I have faith in you. So I'm going to try again and again. And every morning that the sun rises, I'm going to look my own in the face and say, this is where we belong. We have a right place. No matter what they say on the outside, that's only the darkness that they have problem with in their pride. They don't even want to see the sunshine. They steady telling themselves that I am not ready for this. But I refuse to let the sunshine make me just a miss. That's it.
Yes, yo. I'm honestly gonna kind of this one. Yo, honestly, one, the conscious is a bitch. I don't know if I would curse on this platform, but I've done it plenty times. And two, um, reassurance is like so like keen, it's so important to like, well, to yourself, like not you to another person, you to yourself, like
Mhm.
reassuring yourself that you got it in the bag, even though you don't believe that you got it in the bag, like that. Guys, just that's the message that I took away from it, and honestly, I took that poem personal. So I'm gonna take those messages and allow myself to live in my truth and in my beauty. So I don't know about y'all. Y'all wanted to live in your truth and y'all beauty after that poem? Yeah. I see y'all nodding your head. Yeah. Alrighty. Queen, do you have another one for us?
I have another one. I have one more. This one I'm going to take it from a much different direction. A few years back, I had written a piece about domestic violence and how it started from how I wrote it. I did it as if I were the child, and I had to take this from a completely different perspective and how I took it if I were now living in the big person's shoes. So see
Wow.
how it flows. I'm a daddy's little girl, and I'm living in a world that he never put his hands on mommy, but the words that he used seemed to hit rock bottom so hard that she didn't even feel the pain. She saw the pain and she cried out to him and told him, we're going to do this again. I didn't know as a little girl that that's how women should be treated. And I thought that this was what the meaning of love was. But then it came across to me that it's just the sweet little nothings that us little girls growing up to be women fall for. We fall flat on our faces and we think that that's where our heart is supposed to find new places. And I kept telling myself as a little girl that this was what it was worth. Daddy never said anything to me. Daddy never even told me that this was how you should be treated or how you shouldn't be. But nonetheless, he told me this is what you shouldn't be. I thought I was created to be a queen, Daddy. I thought this was what you wanted. This was how you show it. Mommy even doesn't cry. She bleeds. And I thought that that's what hearts do. They bleed from the outside in. And that's why you never thought she would cry again. You thought that the smile on her face was what took the place of what her broken heart was trying to tell you. You told her that you loved her and you told her that this is what grown-ups do. And I looked up to you. I know I'm not a man, but I thought I could fit in Daddy's grown man's shoes because I wanted to be a big kid just like you. I guess that's what happens when you watch mom and dad do the things that they do. You told yourself that you would make it a promise to do the things that you do. You told them that you would make this a dream come true. I guess that's why Disney World never came to light. Neither did you. I know. I'm being a big kid again. But Daddy, where does the beatings come to an end? You keep telling mommy you love her, but without or within? When she left you, you told us all that you would never leave us alone, but somehow the movie came true because we were left home alone. Somehow I thought I could do it. I thought I could be opposite of what I grew up to, but then I remember Daddy told me, this is what you don't do. So I don't love you too. I thought that those were the words that you used to tell the things that really weren't true. I made a mistake. I think I'll get it right this time. I think I'll let her cross the line. I'll let her tell me that she loves me and that she wants me to be her queen, but she only gives me permission when she tells me I can only lay inside the sheets and make those dreams come true between the lines that she crossed when I told myself I would never not cross my legs. I would always be the woman on the outside, even the inside. The lady knows how to make those things happen. I thought I was the one in control. I thought I could do this. I thought maybe I really wasn't thinking. Maybe I wasn't taking the right notes in school. I know they tell you sometimes you act like a fool. No wonder why I didn't audition for those roles, because I knew just what my role was in you. I thought that I could make that reality come to truth. And you told me again, Daddy, follow me. Don't be what you aren't. So what is that to me? I'm having a nightmare here, you guys. I'm living in a dark dream that seems to no wonder why I like to sleep with the nightlight on, because I wasn't really ready for reality to come on. Only the television showed it better than our own in deep personal lives. We thought we could do this right this time. I pressed record and made sure that I remembered every single thing that you did. But then Mommy said, this isn't what you do. This is what you do when you have a kid. So I guess this new generation of ours broke the ice and told us that we're not meant to cross those lines. Otherwise, the water will break and you will drown and you will go down and you will make sure that this deep down inside won't make a sound. Of course, that was a generation long before ours, and we thought that it would be better kept underneath the rug, that we thought we were just rubbing deep down. Every time we draw the bloodline, we thought we could cross those lines again. Only this time we did it neatly. We had those markers that had eraser pencils attached to them so we could erase them and then do it again. We told Mommy and Daddy that we were only looking after them. Now that they're old, we can tell them that this is what you do when you get grown. You treat them just the way they treated you. So then when he crosses the line and he punches you dead in the face, you tell him that this is your place. But I told myself, this wasn't a guy. This was a girl. So it is a new girl's world. It is the time of place that you told me that this is where we learn the trace of marks of how it's not just my face getting wrinkled, it's the lines that have been crossed that I have to remember each and every time I look in the mirror, and I tell myself, you told me it was okay. You told me that it was okay to be treated like this. I look back now and I tell you that you told me that it was okay as long as I was the missus. Pieces that came with lines that were crossed and lies that never got crossed out. You tried to make believe that this was just a dream coming to reality. Sorry, honey, but you got your rude awakening slapped in the face and you lost your place. And now he's replaced you. Only because she has never mistaken herself for a fool. She told you that I am the ruler of this house and there will be no lines that are not going to be crossed behind the closed doors. You will never disrespect this woman because I am in control, and you either are going to follow the lines or you're going to miss your role. And don't think for 1 second you can't be misplaced. I will easily replace you and you will do as I say you should do. Otherwise, my children will learn how much they should not respect you. So do you understand? I'm not interested in how better of a man you could be than my last or my past or even in my future. Why should I even think you could make this last any better than you did the past? That's because you didn't want to face reality. You thought that by replacing the one that you wanted to call your queen, you called the princess because she was your little girl. She was your daughter. She even told you she didn't even want the child to come out and she didn't want to break her water. Because she thought that would only be history being repeated and over and over and over again as she miscarried and happened to go through it again. So she voluntarily brought her burdens, her pregnancy, to an end. Because she told herself, Daddy told me that bruising tears would come to a deadly end. That's it.
Ow.
Girl, I had to go get a tissue because you altered my whole emotion over here. Like, feel me? Well, this
A
is so,
journey.
yeah, can we just take a moment? Can we just breathe on that? Because that took me like on a whole world spin of childhood trauma and and all this freaking bullshit and shit. So let's just take a moment, right? I don't want to be cliche and be like, yo, what inspired you to write this? But there was a whole lot going on there in that poem. But I am going to be cliche and I am going to ask you, what sparked this? Because I know that you write based on energy and you write based on, just the flow and stuff like that, personal experience. So what inspired
that
you?
My previous relationship. I was in a relationship with a woman for almost 2 years, and it came from two things. It came from that relationship because she was verbally abusive, and watching a young lady who I knew personally go through that, it really took me back there, because as children, we don't think, or our parents don't think, that we hear it or that we see it or that we even understand it. They think we're not paying attention. And going so far back as the elderlies in the 80s, the age group as far as 80s and 90s, that was a generation that did not have open conversations. That was the generation that literally, as I said, brushed things underneath the rug. They did not take things to the dinner table. The dinner table conversations were simply, how was your day? How was school? But it never really read between the lines of what it was like to watch their parents go through whatever they went through, whether it was verbal abuse, financial abuse, physical abuse. And I think this coming generation, at least mine and the next, we see now, and we were taught, some of us were taught how to speak up, and we were told to do so. So that's where that piece comes from. As an adult now, I say to myself that I'm not going to allow my children to be afraid to ask questions, and I'm not going to allow my children to feel like they can't talk to me. If they see mommy or daddy getting treated a certain way, whether it's an opposite sex or same sex relationship, don't assume that you can't come to me about anything or about what you see. And if you feel uncomfortable about something, say something. Don't be afraid to speak your mind, because I think, like I said in the beginning, the generations before us, they didn't do that. It was no, we can't have that conversation. We can't do those type of things because it's wrong, because we don't think, as we know, you stay out of grown folks' business.
It's taboo,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It really
Talking
is.
about those
it really
things,
is.
because the cry or die if a tear comes out in front of everybody. We definitely not talking about this. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Poetry Queen. Honestly,
You are
that
very
opened my
welcome.
mind up so big. And you too, you are welcome on this platform on any given time. So I just want to thank you so much. And next up for the night, we have Brian.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm very honored and excited that Jose hit me up to be here tonight. So
Yes, I'm excited. I mean, honestly excited to hear your voice tonight. Because I haven't lost it. I don't have no expectations on how you're. So we're gonna enjoy this one tonight. The virtual stage is yours, Brian.
All right, cool. So this is one of my original songs called Wondering. It's on my album, which is on iTunes, Spotify, etc., etc. So hope everybody likes it. Here we go. Lying in my bed, in a race, there's a doubt in my head. Keep tossing and turning, got me wondering what I'm doing here. Repeat this too many times as my hand runs up your silky smooth thighs. Slowly start to realize that I might just be wasting my time. I fall back, 'cause I can't finish what I start. I don't mean to badly react, but I might just have to break your heart. And you got me wondering what I'm doing here with you. And you got me wondering if we're in love, so we're in love too, yeah. You got me wondering, yeah. I can't stop wondering. Come and set me free. Bring me out of this here misery. Never thought I'd be It's frustrated and unhappy when we're done with our mess. Feels like I just had too much to prove. Can't see myself stay with you, so now I just don't know what to do. I fall back, 'cause I can't finish what I start. I don't mean to badly react, but I might just have to break your heart. And you got me wondering what I'm doing here with you, and you got me wondering if we're in love, so we're in love too, yeah. You got me wondering, yeah. I can't stop wondering. Satisfy me sexually, make me feel weak in the knees. Turn on the now, hold on to me, and help me please fall back asleep. We're just a mess every time I try to leave. I can't say goodbye. What can I ever deny, or could your love out of my life? You got me wondering what I'm doing here with you, and you got me wondering if we're in love, so we're in love too. You got me wondering why we roll around the pole if we're ultimately delaying the inevitable. Yeah, you got me wondering. Yeah, I can't stop wondering. You got me wondering what I'm doing here with you, and you got me wondering if we're in love, so we're in love too. You got me wondering why we roll around the pole, delaying the inevitable. Yeah, you got me wondering. Yeah, I can't stop wondering. Oh. All right, that's it. That's my song.
Okay, so let me hit the little voice at the end, you know, for a little spice. Yes.
So.
If I could say I would have done it with you, man. Do you have another one for us?
Sure, I can pop something up. Here's another original song. It's called Secret Love. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the middle of the daylight, baby, getting ready to set the tone. Feeling for you like an addict, baby. Can't wait to see you when I get home. In the middle of the night time, baby, when I know we can be alone. Feeling for you like an addict, baby. You and I stay in the zone, go up, down, side to side, body blending. I enjoy the ride. We go back, forth, up and down. When we know nobody is around you or by me, we gotta keep our thing discreet. Can't nobody know about us. You and I, we got a secret love. I wanted you, I know that you want me. We gotta keep our thing secret love, baby. I want you, I know that you want me. We gotta keep our fantasy secret love, baby. I need you now. Nobody's around. Get out the ground. We ain't coming down. Baby, every time you hear we go up, down, side to side, body blended. I enjoy the ride. We go up and down. When we know nobody is around you or by me, we gotta keep our thing discreet. Can't nobody know about us. You and I, we got a secret love. I want you, I know that. want me. We gotta keep our thing a secret, love, baby. I want you, I know that you want me. We gotta keep our thing a secret, love, baby. Ooh, ooh. So what we gonna do? I'm calling out for you. I love our secret love. Yeah, 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 yeah. Once again, my name is Brian June. You can follow me at Brian June Views in the description. And thanks everybody again for having me. This was really fun.
Real quick, what's your Spotify, your SoundCloud? If you could repeat that, like it's
Yeah, sure. So you can find me at Brian June, BRYAN, JOON on Spotify, iTunes, all that. And then my Instagram is Brian June Views, BRYAN, JOONVIEWS.
and you did an amazing job.
Thank you so much.
So much. And you, like I said, I'm gonna repeat it again the whole night. This is gonna be the whole theme that I'm gonna repeat. You guys can come back to Soul for Soul. Like, I don't care if I've seen you, like Brian, like I've seen you on every show, and quite frankly, I love it. I love it here. Like, I love seeing your face every single time you come on. I would love to see all your faces every single time I come on. So just, feel free to tap in whenever you want to tap in.
All right, cool. Thank you so much.
Alrighty, so tonight we have BB gonna come on next. Yes,
Who?
you.
Me?
You.
Me? Nah, let me stop. What's up, beautiful? How you doing?
I'm good, lovely. How are you?
I'm good. I love seeing your smiling face. RK, you know it so much.
Thank you.
Even if we don't get to talk every day, at least I get to see your face once a month. Always warms my heart.
Or me too, same. Stop. You're gonna make me blush. Stop it.
Blush for us. Nah, but what's up, everybody? Everybody else, did great. It was such a great show. Fun show as always. I love doing this Soul for Soul thing. I got a 6 a.m. flight and I was like this close to not making it, but I'm like, nah. I gotta come. So, let's do this. Let's start getting into it. So I'm gonna change the trajectory a little bit for tonight. I got my own little thing that I wanted to do. So I'm actually gonna start. I know you're gonna ask for it, so whatever. I got my 2 pieces ready for you, boo. I'm gonna start with something I've actually done on Soul for Soul before. So I'm doing it because it sets the stage for what's next. And also because I had a great conversation with Gabby, Jose's girl, and she's telling me that when I performed it, her mom was watching and loved it.
Oh, word.
So I'm just like, word? Mama Dukes loved it?
Yeah.
Yes.
My OG loves it. It's approved.
But RK, you're gonna trip when you figure out which poem it was that she loved.
Look, bro, nothing surprising, man. Like, and it's probably like the freaky deaky one. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably the real spicy one. Yeah, you see, we here. Like, gotta be the spicy one. That was a real good one.
It sure is. Yep. So you know what? Let's kick off this night. I'm gonna put y'all all in the mood for your Thursday into the freaky deaky weekend. And y'all just enjoy anything after this. I ain't responsible for no baby. All right, let's do this. So if y'all caught Soul for Soul about 2 months ago, maybe 3, y'all heard this. If not, enjoy. I call this piece poetry. I know everyone likes sweet words of poetry, but I want to write you words of poetry. Let me imprint my homes on your body, be your hoe it, while I put you onto a new piece of art. You and I creating new bodies of work. Treat you like the beginning of one of my new pieces. Feel the pieces and creases out, figure out which route I'm trying to go with my mouth. Eat you out like the words I feed to my audience when I spit them out. Clean up every drop of your artistic creation when you drip it out. I don't want to beat around the bush, trying to go straight into eating around your goods, tongue you down while you screaming speeches in tongues like you stepped up to the podium, spit, lick, and suck just like I should. No trypophobia. I'm not afraid of any of your holes. I'm just trying to see how far this thing goes. Frankly, I want to fuck you. For a moment, forget the metaphors, similes, alliteration, hyperbole. I'm not trying to be Nicholas, but I'm feeling some sparks. No notebook romance, just trying to tear you apart like pages out my notepad when I'm letting my frustrations out. Have your thighs on me like shoulder pads, taste you from the inside out. How about I eat it from beneath you? Tell me if that entices you. Gripping shower towels while we're cheek to cheek. Tell me if that sounds exciting to you. Shower you in love or gold, whatever it takes to get a hold or inside of you. I want to sex you on a sectional, get in between sections of you, flip you over, move you around, try another direction or a few, bend you, twist you like a pretzel, baby. I'm even down to wrestle. WWE SmackDown with BDE, have you submitting in 1, 2, 3. I want to fuck from Friday to Sunday right inside my Hyundai, prop you up right on the center console, see how far back your legs go, put it deep inside your asshole. Sounds a little rash though, I told you I was being frank from the get-go. Let your heavy breaths fog up my windows, whore written through the smoke as the car rocks to our own tempo. And if you got a man or one who believes to be, show him some videos of my poetry. Or better yet, open up that Google Drive. Show him how I take you for a ride. Mirror it on the TV so he can see a man that knows how to beat. Have you seeing double like Chloe and Halle? Forgive me. I mean, not really, but damn, I wonder what he'd think of me. Come, climb up on brand. Take that disrespectful dick, Dominican dick that I want to give my soul to you. Every time I see it, demon dick. Now that's very on brand. I'll fuck you under lights flashing, synchronize our claps with that of the thunderstorms, make you feel like the mattress is floating on air, cloud 9, right you where you belong in Wonderland like the Alice cartoon. Fuck you, you fuck me back under shrouds of shrooms. Never mind the rabbit, he ain't coming anytime soon. My fingertips make your hairs rise like my dick does every time I mention the sensual, salacious situation of us sexting. Suggest a dick pic and I'll send it. Thighs quivering when your phone says new message. But do you get the message? This poetry ain't meant to be no love ballad, composition, or sonnet. More about us fucking like stallions, changing positions and you bouncing up on it. I want you to take my honesty like you take my joint. Raw. Sprinkle some sticky in the sheets, roll up these raws, light it up when I put it upside your jaw. I want to see more than what that mouth could do. Surprise yourself, take the magic stick, show you some tricks that you ain't never knew. Play the fruit by the foot challenge, start from the tip of my package. Your mouth staying silent, but your eyes are telling me how much they want it. Promise it'll feel good even when it feels wrong. If I could lyricize every stroke, it would be your favorite song. No shortcomings, straight strolls in your holes while you moan along. I'm trying to fuck freestyle some poetry. I wouldn't mind if you wrote along. I love that one so much. How are you feeling about it, RK? Let me pull this up. What you thinking?
It's poetry with two me. What's on my Google Drive, boy? Like, what's on my Google Drive? Like, don't nobody go through Bear's Google Drive, and don't nobody go through my Google Drive. Like,
okay.
Zip. Okay, zip. Protect your phone. Change your password frequently, and that's on period.
All right, now
watching this. Okay.
You know, when it comes to y'all, especially, you know, just Solartree and you especially, I love to premiere my new shit. And, you know, I be writing here and there. You know, I've been mostly working on the book and that book's coming close, but you know, some stuff don't go in that book. Mm-hmm. You know, it's soul for soul, but there are several parts of the soul, and every soul, you know, has the part that's hurting, the part that's happy. And then we just got the part that's just yearning for things. And so basically I wrote this piece today. I'm probably gonna go through some edits later on, but you know I gotta give y'all my new shit. RK, let me get up.
New
shit. So it like I kind of had the concept of the poem in my head for a minute. Like I don't know if I brought it up. I'm dating somebody, you know. But yeah, he been gone for a minute. You know, he had to go do his own thing. He's also a creative. I love dating a creative, but you know, he been gone. I've been missing him. I've been lonely. It is what it is. And So it kind of like what really got me to finish this poem, because it's mostly been living in my head, is that he sent me a gym pic today. We work out, we get in the gym and shit. So, take that little progress pic afterwards. And I'm just like, damn, wait till I get my hands on you. So that's the name of this new piece. Ooh. I've been counting down the minutes, missing you. I've been thinking about kissing you, the way I laugh with you and vibe with you. Been thinking about how I close my eyes beside you, the way your chest makes my rest delightful, and how perfectly my head lands on you. But if I'm going to be completely honest, I can't stop thinking about the things I'll do when I finally get my hands on you. The way I plan to make love to you is anything but ludicrous. I want to know and invoke your every fantasy, the thoughts you had while daydreaming and dripping in bed at night, thickening up and wishing, while your exemplary visions have you playing with your accessory. Recreate your favorite memories. Don't need to be pushing a Hyundai to fuck you from Friday to Sunday while we're staining up the leather seats, breathing heavily. No asthma, but that ass, my hands grip tight while you gripping onto anything in sight, grasping for dear life while I fill you up with my dear life. The dick hit right, precise, just like you imagined. A little debauchery mixed with TLC when I dive into your waterfalls. Ain't no splashing, just drowning. There ain't no drowning, just stroking, soaking, provoking you to perform every dirty line you've been fiending to get off of your mind. Let it out onto the mic like you just discovered spoken word poetry. I know you love you some poetry, but when my hands start slowly motioning their way between your thighs, you catch the perversion in my eyes and your pants get just a little more tight. You'll realize that there was elementary. We've graduated to much more titillating obscenity. Set the scene, role play, ring light, make a movie. Do as I say, don't think twice. It's a disgusting, seductive production. Can you guess who the director be? Cuffs on wrists, nowhere to slip, penetration penitentiary. This punishment is necessary. Screams of agony and ecstasy, louder than a Colorado dispensary. Your sentence is endless orgasms, and you lucky for that, cause I believe in double jeopardy. Let me finger you with every digit I use to write this poem. Twiddle them around, use every one to crack the code of that little safe in your private place. Let me take control. See how every swift swish of fingers have you going while you groaning and moaning and telling me I own it. And when I'm done, I'll lick my fingers clean like I'm tasting the meal prepared for me, hot and ready, just finished, coming straight out the kitchen. I'm ready to eat you like you're my last supper and tomorrow's my crucifixion. Hungry for you like one of those children on the television you can feed for $1 a day. My appetite is insatiable. At this point, I'm capable of devouring you whole until not a crumb of you is traceable. So I'm glad that I don't have to pay. My imagination could go on all day and bring me straight to the day you're finally back in my embrace, making love like songs on 12 play, bumping and grinding while your body's calling my name. Freak that body, seems like you're ready and I cannot wait. Get it on like Marvin Gaye, freaking out like Jodeci. Give all your love to me like Keith while we sweat. Slow start to slow jam, but it ain't the end just yet. Speed it up, pound cakes like Entenmann's. Fuck you like I hate you, but I just hate missing you. Though those feelings have their benefits. Demolishing your walls like I'm making renovations. Conversations only consist of you singing out your sensations and heavy exhalations. Perpetrating crimes all across my favorite of God's creations. Depredation, degradation, tongue out wide while you happily catch each line I spit at you from this publication. Leave you levitating and liberated, singing your sultry symphonies for the congregation after you found salvation through my exploration. The vacation away from your body's almost done now, and I'm ready to get back to my occupation. Can't wait to make you bust and blow, erupt and explode in lows that flow so much Mount Vesuvius would be envious. Trying to fill the emptiness of your holes with the heaviness of my pole, and you know I'm more than generous. Counting minutes till you could witness all the delicious things I plan to do. Like a gift on Christmas, it's a wrap when I finally get my hands on you.
Yes. Speed it up. Pound cake. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not you having the giggles.
Yeah, I like that. See that? Okay. Nice. You always spice up the environment up here on Solution. Like while I'm sitting here, like, yo,
Let's do it.
still, your Virgo love of your life just inspires you to the fullest. That's so
He sure does.
beautiful.
He
Like,
most definitely does.
all right, baby. Thank you so much. And we got
Thank you as
train
always.
walkers up in the building. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I was just reading the other name. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as always, and I value you. Hit me up, text me right after this.
Of course.
Train walkers,
Yo, yo,
welcome to
yo.
Soul for Soul.
What's
So
going
before we
on?
get
How's everyone
started,
doing?
I'm great. How are you guys? Are you guys
We're
good?
we're doing pretty good.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry. I'm just super excited. Today's been a very creative, productive day. Oh man.
Yeah,
But
we're
oh
ready.
man.
I'm excited too. So we're both on the same page. Like I'm probably feeling your excitement and you feeling mine because like authentically, I feel like we're all excited here.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And everybody's so good so far. We're watching it on the big screen later over there. So yeah.
Yeah, we got a whole
So
studio going on, man.
Nice.
But
fire. All
yeah,
right,
so
before you guys get started, I want you guys to give us, of course, your name, your stage name. I would like for you guys to tell us where you guys come from and what sets you guys apart from other artists. What makes you guys special?
Yeah, I think we should answer that question. We'll keep it under. Go ahead.
okay. All right.
Okay.
Well, we literally have a song about that, but we'll get into that eventually. But all
Like
right, so my name is Adrian. I'm from the Bronx. That's actually my social media, Adrian from the BX.
yeah.
Yeah, BX all day. And I met Jade through our passion for music, and after finding out that she's a veteran. Myself, I served in the Navy,
Okay.
and
Okay, much respect.
like yeah, so we met through our passion of music, and I guess what sets me up, what sets I don't know the collective or myself, like just to like our song says, keep it 100, like we literally put it all out there. Like sometimes like this woman pushes me to levels that I'm not comfortable with, and like that's so necessary when it comes to like
It is.
working together. And it's not always pleasant. Like she's tough,
We
man.
had a good day. We had a great day today.
It,
was
it really
awesome.
was. Like I'm over here writing lyrics, and she's like, "No, change that, change that." I'm like, "Ah, you're killing me." But it's
But
like
without pain, there's no gain.
absolutely. So like she brings out that side of me, and that's it's essential when we're doing this together. And I feel like we have good chemistry going on every time that we do our thing. Like I feel like my weird little sense of humor is starting to rub off on her. I don't know. Like I see it.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah.
It works. I think we should start with keep it 100 so that we can answer that, and then, or do you want to do? Oh my goodness! All right, this is the
You
song
guys have
we're
a
working
beautiful
on today, so
connection,
we're
by
gonna
the way.
start it with the counting stars. All right.
I just want to like make it known you guys have a beautiful connection.
Thank you.
They getting me started.
Lately I've been losing sleep, thinking about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs, seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold on doing what we're told. I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong.
Yeah.
Doing the right thing.
And yo, we're counting stars while I'm dropping bars, coming from the heart, and I rep the Bronx. Can't stop, won't stop, that's the way that I roll. And of course, you already know we had to put on the show. Train Walkers, that's the name of the crew. Been around for a minute, but it ain't nothing new. Yeah, we're gonna do it for you. Gotta bring it all together with that old and new school.
Good in life, good in life, good in life. Everything that drowns drowns me, makes me feel alive. And I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is a four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold on doing what we're.
Hey, yo, it's like we said, we gotta count them. We let them guide us up. We're moving all these mountains. The level we're at, over 1,000.
Yeah.
Yo, sometimes it's gonna happen. You know, freestyling and rapping.
Yeah.
This song we just wrote it today, but this is how it's going. Yo, it's Adrian and Jay. Yeah.
I couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie.
Yeah.
Everything that drowns me makes me feel alive. Yeah. Lately I've been losing sleep, thinking about the things that we could be.
Yeah. Oh man, the pressure.
Yes.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yes.
Having fun out here. Oh man. Woo.
That's good. You guys are good. No
You know,
pressure,
it's
no
all good.
pressure.
You know, we keep the show going. We keep going.
Yes.
We keep growing. Yo, thanks for having us on the open mic, you know, so we could close it.
Yeah.
This song is called Keep It 100. The people love it. Yeah. Yo. Hey, yo, we're doing this for the people that love it. And good music, it'll never be done with. The train walkers, you can find us in public. And you already know that we gon' keep it 100, yeah.
This is for the people who love it.
Yeah.
Good music, it'll never be done with. Train walkers, you can find us in public. You already know that we gonna keep it 100.
Now you can find us underground or above it, as we're singing a song to sing along with. And yo, the only plan we have is keep it winning, as we keep it 100 just like the beats per minute. And speaking of winning, yo, this is just the beginning, and we don't need recognition, just need the people to listen. Yeah, I'm talking music from the soul with a little bit of country rap and rock and roll. Let's go, yo.
This is for the people who love it.
Yeah.
Good music, it'll never be done with. Train walkers, you can find us in public. You already know that we gon' keep it 100.
Yeah, we gon' keep it 100 as we're keeping it real, and we gon' keep it performing with all the battle record deal. Yeah, and even though I know that it's a challenge, I'ma try to keep my balance as I rap it in Spanish. Y cada vez que yo rapeo, adentro yo siento fuego, combinando el estilo caballero y callejero. Y te prometo que el dinero no es primero, pero para hacer cambio es necesario. Yeah.
This is for the people who love it.
Woo!
Good music, it'll never be done with. Train walkers, you can find us in public. You already know that we gonna keep it 100.
Hey yo, we doing this for the people that love it. And good music, it'll never be done with. The train walkers, you can find us in public, and you already know that we gonna keep it 100. Yeah. Woo! I feel like I redeemed myself off of that one.
Out of here. We're trying to ban
I feel like I redeemed myself. I
Yes.
stumbled on the last one, and we came strong. So
Yeah,
yeah.
we did it.
Every time I
Yes, you
perform,
guys did amazing.
thank you.
Thank you. No, this is a good day for us because this is actually our first time, like, actually being in the same room for like a really long time and playing together. So like we're having a good time, and thank you for like
That's
letting us.
amazing. You guys have a beautiful connection, and you guys clearly you guys push each other, for greatness and stuff, and that's like the most important thing of working. Like I personally don't like working with other people and stuff like that. Don't take
Yeah,
it.
you can find
Let
the
that
right-
out of your head. But it's like actually like every day, like building something like artistically, that's honestly very, very difficult because you guys have to merge like two different styles together. You know what I mean? So, and that's like, that honestly was amazing. And honestly, you guys executed that perfectly fine. Honestly, you executed it perfectly fine. Even when you messed up, I love the freestyle, I love all of that. Like, even if you felt the pressure, I didn't see no pressure. Like, at all. I didn't see no pressure, even if you felt it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Like
You
every
did
time I
amazing.
perform, for me, it feels like Guitar Hero. Like I'm trying to hit expert. All the notes. I'm trying to like get that perfect score. So like I'm like testing myself every time I'm out there. But
you already know perfection isn't perfect, so
yeah.
Yeah.
Do we got time for one more?
Time for one more.
Let's kick it. Go ahead. Shoot.
Yeah. So this one is called Good Music.
Why?
I cut you off.
Oh man, Dave. Let's tell these people why this song is called Good Music. Because that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
This is why we do this. We love good music. Music fills my room when I'm alone. Doesn't matter where I am. I'm always home with a good song.
Now everybody got a reason, a thesis that they believe in. Here's a couple of mine as I be dropping the rhyme. See, I'm a lyricist, I love to pay attention to words. Man, I'm just trying to do my thing in different parts of the world. And yo, sometimes we need distractions from all the bad that happens. Sometimes we need to relax, it's like it's such a challenge. And sometimes we just need compassion. But yo, without good music, then it's hard to have it.
This is why we do this. We love good music. Music fills my room when I'm alone. Doesn't matter where I am. I'm always home with a good song.
So yo, enjoy your moment as you work on what's important. And I'm speaking from experience. Music helps me focus. It feels amazing as I listen and I dance to it. When I'm under pressure, my songs, they help me handle it. And yo, whether it's the beat or the lyrics, you feel the energy. And maybe you'll remember me one day when we play this melody. Yeah, good music is timeless, which is why it doesn't matter anytime you rewind it, yo.
Give me the mic, give me the boost.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the vibe, feeling the tune. Matter of time, you're gonna find power inside, power in you. Get in the groove, this is why we do this. We love good music, and I get in my song when my favorite song comes on. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Yo, when it comes to music, I'm a savage for it, knowing I don't panic anymore when I'm on the mic as I perform. Thanks to practice, I'm a rapping fanatic. And yo, I ain't ashamed, I'll admit I'm an addict. Give me the rock and roll or give me pop, or maybe give me hip hop, or give me Spanish music where the party don't stop. Genre doesn't matter, you just make it your own. And with the good song, you know that you'll always be home. So once again, this is why we do it. And if you couldn't tell by now,
We love good music.
instead of having so much confusion, my solution's making music. Yo, to me, it's therapeutic with the right state of mind. I'm taking on each challenge as I stay in the grind. But with the music, I'm balanced. And like I said, it doesn't matter. You just make it your own. And with the good song, you know that you'll always be home. Yeah.
I've been at this for a minute. It's been a really good run. My fingers doing what they wanna do. I'm just having fun doing this for me, and it's cool that people get to see. I got 100 in the boat and they would never take off. I can still rest easy knowing this is why we do this.
Hey, yo, tell them why we do it.
We love good music.
We counter-ist the movement,
Music fills my room when I'm alone.
without a doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter where I am. I'm
Always home.
home with a good song.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I hope you guys are feeling as live as we are. Oh, man.
Yeah.
And we're
You
sober.
guys did an amazing job. Thank you once again, Train Walkers. Do you
Yeah.
guys have a social media platform?
Oh, what?
Our social media platforms,
Like
it's,
social? Yes.
yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, everything at the Train Walkers. We got trainwalkers.com. We have shirts available for sale on our website. We got Instagram, Facebook, all the,
The book of
little regular-
faces,
yeah.
the tube of views,
And then
the gram of
separately,
Insta.
he's Adrian from the BX, and I'm Jade Zabrick, like fabric with the Z.
Okay. Perfect. Lisa Walker, do you have any social media platforms that you would like to share, or ways that we can reach you if anybody wants to reach out?
Wait, what?
I mean,
Any social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram?
Oh yeah, well it's everything. I guess our main
Yeah.
thing is Instagram.
yeah, at the Train Walkers, yeah.
Yeah, at the Train Walkers.
Oh no, I'm actually Lisa Walker. I'm sorry.
Okay, got it. You guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm working, getting Lisa Walker on YouTube, Lisa Walker Music,
Okay,
and
perfect.
that's pretty much it. I've got a bunch of stuff to upload. Haven't got it up there. Some of it's up, but it's coming.
We got you. We're gonna be patient with you.
Probably in a month there'll be some stuff up there more stuff.
Alrighty.
A couple of things now, but
Alrighty. Thank you so much, Jamie. Well, sorry, Humana. My bad. What are your social media platforms? I'm human, guys. Sorry. I make mistakes. Okay. Whenever you're ready, Humana.
I also have a YouTube channel. You can search for me as Jimena Ramos Yengle. My name, as it is. In Instagram as Jimena Ramos Y. Yeah. My book is also on Amazon. It's called Roma Enamorada.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Thank you so much.
thank you so much. That was
Thank
amazing
you.
being part of
No,
this.
you guys
Thank
were amazing. All right, Brian, give us your handle, your social medias, your social.
Follow me for now on Instagram at brand.ari, BRAN.AREI. I'm working on a bunch of stuff that I just can't wait for everybody to see. And well, since it's Soul for Soul, like I said, I'll be doing things for Soul for Soul. It's a surprise drop for everybody not watching this, and that's their fault. I will be dropping a visual to something coming from my book tomorrow afternoon. So follow and stay tuned.
Yes. All right, Brian, give us your social media handles real quick. We're gonna wrap this show up tonight.
All right. Real quick, you can follow me at Brian June Views, BryanJoonViews, or if you type in my name, Brian June, you should be able to find me on all platforms.
Perfect, guys. You can follow me, or you can follow Sultry. So me, Self Poet with 2 T's on Instagram. And my link in my bio. I got this little guy here. You could pre-order, which is my book, Shattered Beauty and the Lost. So, if you guys are just ever interested in just the mental health subject, addiction, self-victimization, just dabbling into that rabbit hole. Or you guys can follow Sultry, because Sultry has a whole lot of things that they're tapping into. Soul on Tap, hosted by Brian. Stuff with us, and more other things. So check them out, guys. They post every single day, and it's amazing and it's lovely. So I just want to thank you guys once again for joining Soul for Soul and the Sultry family tonight. So thank you guys.